Hey everybody, how is it going? Um, I feel like shit. Magical Girls went fine yesterday, but okay. I had some trouble with sleep yesterday. What would normally happen is after a TTRPG thing, usually I either have a nap or I just go to bed, depending on when it's scheduled for. But as you could probably hear on this live streams, um, yeah, as you could hear on the live streams, there was construction in my home that persisted for the next 3 hours, so I didn't get a nap, and then I had to cook. And this meant I like collapsed relatively early in the night. And then I got up early and it was like 3 a.m. And for some reason, I decided to have two energy drinks as I was like playing some game. I don't even remember what. And then I went back to sleep and proceeded to give myself a bunch of nightmares. So, yay. Someone fucking put me down. I feel like shit. Ugh. I do my best. I I do my best. Sometimes though, I'm in a state wherein I am not thinking clearly enough to be properly doing my best. Mm. So we're gonna see where I'm at later. Because I want to get on Shadow Realms again. Morning, Digi. In case you didn't get the memo, I had like two energy drinks in the span of 3 hours, from like 3 a.m. to 6 a.m., and then went back to sleep for 4 hours and had nightmares the whole time and got no rest. So instead of an energy drink this stream, I have a big bottle of electrolyte water. My daily limit for energy drinks is supposed to be two. And I had that before I even started my day. Not to mention, last night I thought I was hearing tornado sirens again. Because there was the tornado warning a few days ago. And after that, like my paranoia likes to kick in and be like, ooh, tornadoes. Cause it'll make this noise out of any wind noise or anything in my environment, and it'll try its best to make it sound like a tornado siren because I'm so fucking on edge. It sucks. I am in the mental health zone. I have no idea what that is, Digi. Thank you for the recommendation. I'm gonna take my vitamins. I just took my meds a couple minutes ago. Um yeah. So if I sound tired today, it's because I'm fucking tired. And I would love to just lay back and maybe write a little, maybe just watch my fucking ant farm video game, RimWorld. To be clear, I watched that game like an ant farm. I'll turn the difficulty down and just kind of lay back and do minimal intervention. Compound commonly found in tea, which makes caffeinated tea have a different feeling than coffee. That's interesting. Okay. I've got a lot of tea on hand, so maybe I'll make some later. I have historically, when my caffeine tolerance has gotten too high, switched from 2 energy drinks to an energy drink and tea. And that has usually gotten me back down to 1. We'll see. We'll see where I'm at later. Right now I'm at the point of I need more water in my body. I'm 90% sure that ball got stuck underneath my leg. Okay. I feel like shit today. We're gonna make a custom expedition. Um... Grapple mode? Grapple mode does sound great. Infinite use rescue claw, but you suck at climbing. What do we have for hazards, do we think? Uh... I'm gonna turn off flash bulbs, because I hate them. And I don't want anything to be too easy. So, off flares at peak, item weight high. Climbing stamina usage high. I usually play on that anyway. Other damage high, fall damage high, hunger rate high. Fog rises on. And lava rises on. That's just my standard Ascent 7 stuff. Like, clicking all of this on is just Ascent 7. That's just how it works. And I'm getting a fun infinite use grapple. Let's disable all of the stuff in the spawn pool here. And we'll do just natural items and mythical items. I think that sounds like a good. Oh. Okay. I like that. And then so apparently if you disable all of the items, they're all replaced with just Bing Bong. That is the funniest shit in the world. I love that. Is it always 2 Bing Bongs, or is it a random quantity of Bing Bongs? I'm curious. I'm also curious what it means by you suck at climbing. Oh my god. That's plus the Ascent 7 stamina usage, isn't it? Okay, yeah. Yeah, I see what they mean now. Howdy, nobody. Okay, so it's not just you suck at climbing, it's you have next to no stamina, is the challenge. Infinite grapple, no stamina. Whoop. Ah. Okay. Fuck. Hold on, I got this. There we go. I just wanted a coconut. Okay, I only got half a coconut because the other half decided that it would fall into the void, I guess. I'm realizing I forgot to readjust my mic position. Hey, thanks for the follow. Nobody-esque. I'm doing a very special episode of the Daily Peak, as an apology to myself for having 2 energy drinks, in the span of 3 hours, and then going back to bed and waking up, from like several nightmares with an awful headache. So I'm doing a silly one. Alright, we think there's anything good in this one?
I'm not comfortable answering that. I don't know. I'm not comfortable answering. No. I'm not comfortable answering that.
I love him. My favorite boy. My favorite man, really. I do like that instead of trying to figure out how to make these things empty, they just replaced the entire loot table with Bing Bong. That's poison. Oh, oh, oh. Okay. Alright. That's a controls thing. That's a controls thing. Now, rules of the Daily Peak say stream ends when I die, but there is the exception that is carved out for dying on the shore. So I get to get used to infinite grapple mode. Lovely. Did it preserve my custom options? It did. Okay, cool. Good point to open stream. Yeah, I did terrible things to my body, and now I'm doing a silly one. I should be getting cold at night. No guarantees that is actually happening, though. Just because I am... I don't know. I'm guessing it's a more widespread glitch. I'm hoping it's a more widespread glitch than just me, because I haven't reported it. So... Granted, I also haven't tried it in custom mode. So... I don't, maybe it works in custom. Sometimes the range feels so small. So, okay. So real quick, when I used the grapple from, like, maximum distance, I was pulled into the air, which gave me short, like, flight time, but I still took damage. It's relatively minimal damage, but it was still damage. Now, we know the bar for when you take fall damage is 1.5 seconds, but it extends to 2 seconds if you jump first. And that applies to the grappling hook. Good to know. The entire time that you're pulled through the air counts as, fall time. So you should jump before you use the grappling hook every time. Hold on to only one bing bong so it's easier to survive, but then I would only have one bing bong, is the thing. Trust me, I'm a professional. I know what I'm doing. I'll drop the bing bongs if I feel the need to drop the bing bongs. Oh, hey, bud. Okay. These close confines gonna feel tricky. Ow. Oh my god. Okay, didn't really realize that was possible. No, it is not you have less stamina. It does just double your stamina consumption. What do you mean? There's a pattern here. Besides, the lantern has to go on the bottom and the flare has to go on the top. Otherwise, it's wrong. So, our mental illnesses get to fight. But it's like every other item is a bing bong. There is a pattern to it. It's allowed. Oh. Nah, I don't think I need to replace anything in within my inventory with a bing bong right now. Do I normally play alone? Yes. I play a solo closed lobby. I like the meditative aspect. It also means there is nobody talking over me when I am venting or discussing hyperfixations. Which is like half the reason I do this. Sick and twisted. Uh-huh. I'm sending you to the Torment Nexus, Pyrite. I am also not taking night damage in custom mode, so it seems I am just immune to the cold now. You love it when they release a patch that just breaks one of the main hazards. Fairy Lantern, that's pretty good. That is also, like, one of the only sources of healing we have access to. So... because it's that, it's campfires, and it is, healing roots. Yes. I also get to do stuff like the zombie apocalypse in True Mountain Goat without having to trick someone into coming on with me. Mostly because the, like, primary other person I know who plays Peak is, Ami, and Ami would never do either of those challenges. Well, Ami might do the zombie apocalypse, but Ami would not do it on Ascent 7. Wait, no, Ami would not do the zombie apocalypse. Ami might do the mountain goat, but wouldn't do it on, like, Ascent 7. Sorry, I almost forgot that Ami was fucking terrified of zombies. Oh, I should really ask them what they think about the new zombie phobia mode. Because I think it does actually make the game harder, like, mechanically. Like when you make the zombies chubby shroom colored, they start blending in with the environment. I mean, it could be anything in there, is the thing. Yeah, well. Yeah, that wasn't a particularly good one, but next one. The main thing is it's literally like hard-coded instinct. Like my brain will do that no matter what. Ah, shit. Yeah, it could always be a bing bong. You never know. Did you get it? Bing bong's always good. Sure, any of these luggages could have a bing bong in it. And you don't know. You know? You don't know until you open it. But sometimes it's just a bing bong. So, you know. Maybe even two bing bong. Yeah. Exactly, you get it. If you're real lucky, sometimes it's three bing bong. What? I fully cannot grapple to the inside of the leaves. It just does not let you. Ooh, luggage over there. Okay. I doubt any of it will be better than the purple kingberry, but let's check. We got a bing bong. And a bing bong. Alright. I'll stick with my current loadout. Besides, I've already got some bing bong, so. Ow. Ooh, hey, Scorchberry. That's actually very important for this. Love a fucked up tree hitbox? Yeah, yeah, yeah. They do that sometimes. Alright, I think I'm gonna replace my bing bongs, because bing bongs are pretty common. So just like as loot, I can pick up another one later. The scorch berries are very important. Assuming I hit Alpine next. I know, I know. I binged my bongs, but scorch berries. She climbing on my peak till I bing bong. I'm knocking on that G like ding dong. What? Why did I add another line to that shitty rap? Alright, I've used up the fairy lantern. So let's actually try not to take damage now. But would prefer them to just be a toggleable setting. That's what customs mode is for. Huh. I'm not sure where I'm going next, I'm gonna be honest. Up here? Probably? Like, this feels good. And I keep forgetting to jump before grappling at any opportunity. Ooh, a bing bong. Real lucky to get another bing bong. Loot table is really blessing me with this one. I do legitimately love the like mechanics of, yeah, you have about half a second of stamina, and you have a infinite use grappling hook. Keeping in mind that the grappling hook can very much make it so you take more damage than if you weren't using it. Like, the accuracy on these guys is not ideal. Oh, you hit level 1. Nice. Good work. I'm also unclear as to what the levels do, in case you're wondering. Alright. Bing bong. Go. So these guys just aren't chasing me. Are they supposed to freeze up when you destroy the hive? Is that how it works, or... Because in the past, I remember them trying to chase me even after the hive was destroyed as like a revenge thing. Okay. But they're not doing that anymore. Like, is that an intentional tweak, or are they glitching? That's true. I do have a lot of stamina right now. I mean, I more than doubled my bar for a bit there. Nah. Like, this feels unintentional, right? I'm not just crazy. This feels wrong. Like, I didn't disable bees. Like, they should still be there. Oh. 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 Okay. Okay, now you're... Okay. I was worried about you guys. Okay. And there goes that. Cool. A bug. Big bug. But you know, bees should be enabled and everything, so I don't know why they're doing that. You can't grapple to the statue. It's non-grappleable. Alright, what's the next biome? Lay it on me. The fucking mesa. Okay, I didn't need to carry these. I'm fine. I can handle spice. No, that is actually accurate to how I handle spice IRL. You just drink a bunch of milk. You know, I don't got milk. For some reason, every piece of luggage I've opened has had some plurality of bing bongs in it. Which I'm not complaining about, but it does mean that I didn't get any milk. Air quotes, for some reason. As if I didn't set up those settings. Wait. Momentum reset. Hell yeah. Don't got milk either. I might have mouth, but you're gonna have to find out for yourself. Wink. Can I grapple a tumbleweed? Not really. I can grapple a cactus. Oh yeah, sorry dude. Hopefully, I am hearing the trash truck pull up. It is not a recycling week, so. Yeah. I'm gonna be tired all day because of that thing with the energy drinks. That's not gonna stop. Oh, and I need to find some more stuff for college applications because I gotta get those in by the end of next month, I believe. So, June 1st. My brother was advised to get them in May 1st, and he's doing local, but when I went over to look at international stuff, they were like, yeah, June will work. And I don't know if this is like a regional difference, like if they just do start things later in Germany, or if there's a more like specific situation here. Or if I'm being undercautious. It feels like it needs to be switched, but I only started going through a lot of this information this month. I'm gonna be honest with you, so... this works out for me. Jesus! Okay. So that happened. Is that every time? I've just realized I can get rid of this lantern. I do not need it. Oh my god, that actually startled me. Oh. Fucking juicy crust. Alright. Wait, for whose benefit am I censoring myself? Jesus fucking Christ. Yeah, I need to go through a bunch more application information. Yeah, no, that's every time. That's gonna be dynamite every time, isn't it? That's... That's something. So every luggage is now a crate of death and despair. Got it. I was hoping it would just be bing bongs again, but no. No, the loot table in the mesa also has dynamite in it, and if you don't take the dynamite hazard out, then it just spawns dynamite every time. Is there a fried scorpion here? No? It just got atomized? That's fair. I'm realizing... I don't Mesa might be very hard for the rescue claw here. Oh god. Ow. Ow. Oh. Yup, my depth perception is not up to the task on that one. Fucking right? Really, I mean, it's not just trying to kill my luggage instincts, it's trying to kill me. It is going right for the throat of everything I hold dear. Uh... So here's the thing. I have not tried, but when you put it in item slots, the countdown still does go down. Like, it's like a durability thing on the thing. So it's probably not, but if you can, it would probably immediately blow up in your bag. Just well strapped to you. Which isn't better. Loudest shit in the world. I respect the job, but oh my god. Like, garbage collection, not the kind of thing I could do. That is beyond my capabilities. I didn't notice that one. I think there was a platform there. Yeah. I'm Snart. I'm Snow Snart. Yeah, garbage collection. Tough job. I couldn't do it. Jesus, that truck is fucking loud. And that's another reason why I wouldn't be able to do it, but also... Jeez. Good. That's probably for the better. That means my noise reduction is working. But I'm hearing it. I am also trying not to talk when the garbage truck is going by, is the thing. You know, I offer the garbage truck a moment of silence. Hold on, let's see if there's anything good in this one. Sounds like dynamite. Guys, I think it was dynamite. Really, I mean, you can't be sure if you didn't look at it personally. But, you know. Yeah, you can put dynamite in your bag. Oh, that was a bad idea. I really thought I was gonna be able to dodge that. I'm gonna be honest. Some part of there's an I'm built different lobe in my brain that refused to acknowledge that not only would I take damage from the dynamite itself, but from getting blasted backwards directly into a cactus. Oh my god. I don't even know if my bag is still there. It might have hurtled it. Yeah, now we know. All right, well, I guess that's today's Daily Peak. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. It was nice to meet you, Nobody Esquire. And I will see all of you guys next time. See you, Digi.